Imagine waking up to not just one, not two, but three separate direct deposits landing straight into your bank account, totaling an astonishing $8,450. It sounds unbelievable, right? But what if I told you that this could soon become a reality for millions of Americans? A groundbreaking proposal from Bernie Sanders is making waves in the Senate, aiming to revolutionize Social Security, SSI, and SSDI benefits like never before. This isn't just a minor tweak, it's a complete game changer that could put more money in your pocket when you need it most. Today, we're breaking down exactly what this proposal means, who qualifies, and when these changes could take effect. Stay with me because this is something you can't afford to miss. And before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an important update about your benefits. Also, drop a comment below and let me know which state you're from. Your voice matters, and I want to hear how this could impact your life. Now, let's get into the details. This proposal has the potential to change the way Social Security benefits are distributed, offering three distinct payments designed to provide targeted support. But why three deposits? And where does the $8,450 figure come from? Sanders' plan doesn't just throw money at the problem, it creates a well-structured system that considers rising costs, financial struggles, and the unique challenges faced by retirees and disabled Americans. Take Sarah, for example, a retired teacher from Minnesota who has worked hard her whole life. Despite her years of dedication, her Social Security checks barely cover her rent, groceries, and medical bills. She's just one of millions struggling to keep up with inflation. This proposal is designed to change that, ensuring that seniors and people with disabilities don't just survive, but actually live comfortably. So, let's break it down. The first deposit is an increase in Social Security benefits, using a new formula that takes the cost of living in your state into account. Have you ever wondered why someone living in New York City gets the same Social Security benefits as someone in rural Kansas, even though their expenses are drastically different? This proposal fixes that, making sure your benefits are adjusted based on where you live. The second deposit is a supplemental payment designed to balance out those cost of living differences even further. Living in a high-cost area means higher bills, and this proposal ensures that people aren't left struggling just because they happen to live in an expensive city or state. The third deposit is specifically for SSI and SSDI recipients, many of whom face extreme financial challenges. It includes additional support for medical expenses, disability-related costs, and other essential needs that current benefits often fail to cover. No one should have to choose between paying for medicine and putting food on the table. Now, the big question, who qualifies? The good news is that this proposal automatically includes all current Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients. But it goes even further by introducing forward-thinking provisions for those nearing retirement age, ensuring that future generations won't face the same financial struggles so many are dealing with today. One of the most exciting aspects of this plan is that benefits won't stay static. Instead, there's a built-in mechanism for annual adjustments based on economic conditions. Unlike the current system, where benefit increases often fail to keep up with inflation, this proposal ensures that payments evolve with rising costs, preventing the financial strain so many seniors experience. Of course, you might be wondering, how is all of this going to be funded? Sanders has outlined a clear funding strategy. Right now, income above $160,200 isn't taxed for Social Security. This proposal removes that cap, generating billions in additional revenue to keep the system strong. This approach not only funds the increase in benefits but also secures the long-term sustainability of Social Security. The next question is, when could this happen? While changes like this take time, Sanders is pushing for an expedited review. The proposal includes a phased rollout that could begin as early as the next fiscal year. That means these benefits could start reaching Americans sooner rather than later, providing relief to those who need it most. Another key aspect is the state-by-state impact. A detailed cost of living analysis will ensure that no one is left behind. Whether you're in California facing sky-high rent or in a more affordable state like Mississippi, this proposal adjusts your benefits fairly. It's a level of detail rarely seen in policy proposals, and it could be a game-changer for millions. Healthcare costs are also a major focus. Many seniors spend over 30% of their benefits on medical expenses, leaving little for other necessities. This plan includes provisions to lower that burden, ensuring that more of your money can go toward everyday living instead of being swallowed up by healthcare costs. There's also a safeguard in place to make sure that higher Social Security payments don't disqualify recipients from other critical programs like Medicare. The proposal is designed to work alongside existing benefits, not against them, preventing unintended consequences that could hurt those who need help the most. Naturally, critics have raised concerns about the feasibility of such a large-scale change. Some worry about system strain, while others question whether it's possible to fund these increases long-term. But Sanders and his team have backed this plan with thorough economic analyses, showing that not only is it sustainable, but it could actually strengthen the Social Security system for years to come. This proposal has already gained support from major advocacy groups for seniors and disabled Americans. These organizations have helped shape the details to ensure it's addressing real-world problems, not just theoretical solutions. Their involvement adds even more credibility to the plan. Beyond individual recipients, this could have a huge impact on local economies. When seniors and disabled individuals have more money to spend, it boosts businesses, creates jobs, and strengthens communities. Economic studies suggest that every additional dollar in benefits could generate up to $1.70 in local economic activity, making this not just good for individuals but for the country as a whole. Technology will play a key role in making these three deposits work efficiently. Modern banking infrastructure will ensure accurate and timely payments. The plan even includes funding for upgrades to the Social Security Administration systems, meaning fewer delays and a smoother process for everyone. For those who don't use direct deposit, alternative payment methods will be available. But to improve security and efficiency, the proposal encourages a transition to electronic payments, ensuring everyone gets their money on time without unnecessary complications. Another unique feature is financial education and counseling services. More money is great, but knowing how to use it wisely is even better. The plan includes resources to help recipients make informed financial decisions, ensuring long-term stability. When you compare this proposal to Social Security systems in other developed countries, it's clear that the U.S. is behind. Many nations already provide more generous benefits, and this plan would help bring America closer to international standards while keeping the strengths of our current system intact. So, let's recap. 3 direct deposits, totaling $8,450. A cost of living adjustment to ensure fairness across different states. A plan that evolves with inflation. A solid funding strategy to keep the system strong. And a proposal that could go into effect as soon as next year. If this sounds like something you support, now is the time to act. Reach out to your senators and let them know where you stand. Your voice matters in making this a reality. Stay informed by subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss an update. If you found this information helpful, like this video and share it with friends and family who might be affected. The more people who understand what's at stake, the stronger our collective voice will be. Let me know in the comments, are you in favor of this proposal? How would these changes impact your life? Let's start a conversation. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll continue covering the latest updates on Social Security and benefits reform. Until then, take care, stay informed, and remember, change happens when we stand together.